going, guys? My name is Montana Roper. I'm a power lifter, weightlifter, and personal trainer. Injured my shoulder. Went to the doctor. They told me, like, yeah, man, we'll put your shoulder back into place. You're probably fine. Put it back into place. I thought I was fine. I went on for like years and years like that. I had actually gone to physical therapy like a number of times and told them, like, hey, like my shoulder hurts. I don't know what's going on. Like when I'm sleeping, I sometimes have like numbness in my arm, and this went on for like years. And they like just kind of gave me like a generic list of exercises. It was kind of funny because between one and the other, I couldn't differentiate the exercises at all. Years later, I stopped going to physical therapy. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll just, live through the pain. Up until about last year, I was bench pressing. I was going pretty good. And then I decided, like, hey, I'm gonna go up. And I lost all feeling in my hand, and I dropped the bar on my chin and my chest. And at that point, I decided that I needed to seek help, so I came and saw Luke here. Luke, on the other hand, actually came in. He did some I don't know what it's called, like scraping or whatever on my shoulder to try and loosen up the area in the first place, because I don't know if we mentioned this before either. My chest at some point was so unbelievably tight that it was actually pulling my shoulder forward because it was compensating for the weaker muscles in my shoulder, and it wasn't helping me at all. So Luke kind of scraped at those, loosened them up, and then gradually had me do like you said before, like different exercises, and I'd kind of be like, nah, that one hurts too much, or this one, this one feels great, et cetera, et cetera. And he'd have me like go home, try them out for like a week, come back, and he actually had took the personal time to make sure, and he even texted me and was like, hey, do you feel bad today? How did it feel compared to yesterday?
His shoulder would, do you remember, it would come out of place a little bit, right? Real quick.
Yeah.
Every time he would move his arm out and then forward, the ball and socket would kind of shift backwards, boom, boom. That's not good for bench press because your arm goes through that motion, right? We go through this, we call horizontal adduction, and that's where it was really unstable for him. We went through and had to piece together a kind of a warm-up and corrective exercise program for him. So we hit these exercises hard, guys, with the purpose of keeping that ball and socket right where it should, keeping the shoulder blades where it should, so he could have, he has strong pecs. I don't know if you can tell in this video, but he's got some pecs. So that wasn't the issue. The issue was the stability, or lack thereof, around the shoulder, right? So he's been hitting these exercises hard, and now where are you at?
Yeah, so right now, pain-wise, pain's close to non-existent. If I really load it, sometimes I'll get a little bit of pain, but that's more kind of pacing where I need to be at lift-wise, right? Because, ego, that's a big part of it, checking yourself, being hey, I'm getting back up there and bench, but I can safely hit 185 for 5 sets of 5, which is huge compared to months ago I was only hitting 65, 85, 95, so on for maybe 6 reps for sets of 3 or something like that. So that's huge improvement over the last 4 months. I'll be competing again in January. I can't say how happy I am to be able to compete again and be able to move comfortably. So come see this guy.
So thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Hopefully we see you.